Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa's Paper Passion coming to you with a quick video on how I do my binding on my junk journals or mini books. You can just use this method pretty much for everything. The stretch cord that I use, which is this, I don't do the sew-in method, which a lot of people do. I just find it easier to just do this, and besides, once you sew it in, it's, you can't add any more pages to it unless you can squeeze it in between the sewed part. And with this method, you can pretty much put anything in or take anything out that you want from your mini book or junk journal in this case, which is the group I'm in, and that's what I did. So this is a sample of one of the elastic cording. So it has to be elastic. If you use cording like this, it won't stretch. This is just some twine. Sorry, I'm going really fast. So I use this. You can also buy, I don't remember where I bought this from, honestly. Maybe Michael's. Temu also sells it. So you can find it in a variety of places to buy, and it is stretched. They come in different colors. I've bought them before in purple, pink, black, but I'm just using white in this case. So this is a little insert that I'm putting in the book. So what I did is, I don't really measure it. I mean, you can measure it around. You just need enough to make sure that goes around this part. So, actually, I'm sorry. This way. No, it was right. Okay, so you put the cord here. Okay, and then what I usually do is, now I can close it, which is just a manila file folder I was going to put in there. But I needed to open it in order to put the little, okay, so now what you'll have left is, make sure you pull it. This is what you're going to have left. And once you have this, you take your mini book or junk journal in this case again, and you could see the other ones I've done. I have 3 signatures in this book. So there's 3 of these in there already. So there's going to be another one, which I'm going to put in the back. I don't know. You can put it wherever you want. And then this was kind of like an interesting process. It was part of that rug, what everybody was buying, those rugs from Five and Below, those bindi rugs I think, and it was just a piece that I tore apart. So in case you were going to ask me, and then I just intertwined them, kind of weaved it back and forth, and I really like how that looks. But since I was showing it to you, I wanted to show you what that was. Okay, so now, so I'm going to open up my book, and then once, like I said, once you figure out where you want to put that, I want to put mine in the back. So I want it to go right there after these 3 signatures. So I'm going to situate this, and even if you don't, actually, no, you want to make sure that the folders, I almost put them upside down. I'm sorry, I'm talking really loud. I just, fast. I just had some coffee, so I'm really hyper. But I wanted to do this because I've been promising Terry. So what you're going to do is lay this across, and it doesn't really matter if it's tight right now, because once you turn it to the side, so you see you're going to have those 2 cords that came from that signature. And what I usually like to do is let gravity work itself. And actually I do it this way, hopefully you can see it. Is I pull really tight. I mean, not so tight that you're gonna like break it, but tight enough. Let me do it this way, that way you can see it. I know I don't have the best recording facility right now because we just moved and I'm trying to put everything in the right place. So again, so this is my, so I just tie it, and then I tighten it enough that, I don't know, I just eyeball it, because this one I'm not going to add anything else to it. I kind of tighten it really tight, as you could see, and then I put my finger down, and then I tie another knot, or the first knot. Make sure it's tight, just like so. So you have 1 knot right now, and then I'm going to do another knot just to kind of, and then if you're planning to add things to it, like some people add buttons or dangles, I just realized that this is not going to be part of that signature, but I'm okay with that because I could put something else on there. I'm not a perfectionist. I just kind of like to do it my own way. So then obviously I have too much left of the dangle cord. So I'm going to cut it down, but don't cut it down all the way. Okay, so now you have that. And when you open up your book, you have your folder in there. And if you wanted to add something else to it, you could, because it's not sewed in. And see how you still have that in there? Sorry, my parakeet's bedtime's coming up. So like for these, they're all the same. And the way I like to do my junk journals, just kind of a mini recap to me, is I start the signatures, like I know what papers I want to put in there. And then I put them on in the book with this method. And then once they're in the book, I start adding pages to it. I will do a flip through of this one. I'm not completely done with it. But for Terry and everyone else that wanted to know the cord method, I don't even know if that's what the official name is called, but this is my cord method. And hopefully that helps you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I already did a video on the binding method of this. Not binding, I should say, the method of closure. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. God bless. Bye.